Hey everybody, it's Monday now, the 26th of February. I'm just now getting done with my daily dose of misery and pathos. You know, nothing but negativity on the news, nothing but tragedy. You know, I just want to share that yesterday I took a moment to watch a couple of videos. This has been going for a long time now, this vinyl community idea. And I'm glad that people are still just way involved. I really, have kind of just gone off. I've always really been like this, just kind of do my thing, But I watched Jonas Samuelson. Good to see him still making videos. I watched Roger for a minute. I enjoyed his rant about the John Coltrane video. And I watched a little bit of Super West. And I didn't watch the whole videos. I skipped through. It's mostly time, not a lack of interest, but mostly time, But I'm just glad that people continue to just do this because they want to, you know what I'm saying? I used to feel obligated, honestly. After a while, I felt like I was obligated to watch everyone's videos, and I tried to. And I resented it. The original idea of getting involved had evolved for me. So I'm just glad it's still going. It was good to see people, but it does take me a while to drop in. Really hoping that Door CD shows up today. The tracking number they gave me isn't showing me shit, just that it left last Friday, so in California. So hopefully this week, I'd love it if today or tomorrow. Some music, because that's what brings us here. I mean, I talk about other things, but music. Guigou Cherevier, Sophie Josseron. À l'abri des microclimates. Something about small climates. I don't speak French, but I just love this music. It is just... Chenevier was from the band Etruffan Leloblan. And the approach is just really kind of wiry. I'm going to talk about wire. That's kind of why I use the word. It's just, what is the word I'm searching for? The music dances around, but it's not dance music. I really like this stuff. Pulled this, I was coming home from practice with RAF and in the car, my radio doesn't work, and just it popped in my head. And I said, I want to listen to this when I get home. And I remembered it, so I pulled Wire's The Ideal Copy. Interestingly, when I play records, a lot of times I'll post a picture of it online. And this one generated a quick conversation where someone was saying that they didn't think much of it and, was wondering, how I could like it after what they had done at first. And my response is, fans who don't make music, or people who, we as fans, can end up with a caricature of the artist in our mind of what they think they are and what they're supposed to do for us. And when they don't follow that script, we're disappointed. This happens all the time, not just in music. For me, thankfully, I started to recognize a long time ago that people who make art and music really ought to be free to express themselves. And if they stop doing something that we liked, well, that's their prerogative. Wire continued to this day to interest me, and I like what they do still now. It's hard to put into words, but I didn't think that they had changed or sold out or done the wrong thing by not being the supposed punk band that we thought they were when they started out. This is a really excellent album. I had shown the other day, in my last video, I played some Pekka Pajola, and I saw a comment from someone who's apparently from Finland. I do have the English version of he gave the titles in Finnish. I'd love to have these records in the original Finnish language on the Love record label. But here's Be the Magpie on Virgin Records. Really delightful, kind of a playful, interesting record. I have a few more. I never have as much as I want of anything. I want it all. But in trying to get Pekka Pohjola records in America, I've ended up getting a couple of records twice because they were reissued. This is one. Pekka Pohjola with Mike and Sally Oldfield. And this also came out with a... Is this it? Yeah. This is this album and this album are the same. Just different covers. I haven't played this in a while. It's got great people on it. Everyone from George Wardenius to Pierre Moirlin, who was in Gong. Like I said, these are great musicians. Vesa Aaltonen also plays on here. And keep these out and play this one and get familiar. But I also have these American releases. Space Waltz by Pekka. I love them all, actually. So I'm glad that the other person answered the question, because sometimes when people ask questions, it's like, no, I don't want to answer, you know. I don't mean to be facetious or shitty. That's just an honest, you know. It's like, don't try to get me on here talking all day long. Damn. That's an honest response, okay? It's like a friend or a brother would say to you. It's like, quit bugging me, you know, and you're not bugging me. Just see how I'm honest, okay? Urban Tango, Pekka Pohjola. Great stuff. Great stuff. And then the Mathematician's Air Display. This one came out after Be the Magpie on Virgin. Love this album. And I have one in his native language, the Pekka Pohjola group, Kat Kavaran Loikarm. I don't know if that's saying anywhere near it. This is kind of dark and kind of slightly spooky. Really good. Neat cover with raised lettering on it. Kat Kavaran Lohikarm. Love it. Some other records that I pulled because I was pulling is, here's something that was given to me by Chris Cole. Polyhymnia. Strange album that I still have not fully absorbed. So I really can't, you know, it's like it's a brother. There's a spiritual connection to the reason he made this album. I gotta listen to it again. But here's one I showed not too long ago. Pluramon, Render Bandits, Jackie Liebezeit, the drummer from Can, who passed away, what, last year or the year before. Drums and percussives on this album, and I love this. Plus, someone from Mouse on Mars is involved in this. Great stuff. Another one that I got pulled is, this is Music for Fireworks. And I have to play this. I have stuff like this where I forget what it's like. This one, I know that I got this one back, I think in the 90s. And Polar Praxis, yeah. I have to play this again. It's been a while, Polar Praxis. I think this is kind of cold wave sounding. Okay. So, anything else? Anything else? We'll leave it right there for now. It's Monday, and poisonous partisan politics, destroying, you know, the gun issue. The issue isn't the gun, the issue is us. The issue is our values are out of whack, and arming teachers is ridiculous. Just add to that arming black teachers, okay? Okay, just how insane everything is, and how things are not fair or just, and how everything is really, really just fucked up right now. We don't have leaders. All they're doing is grubbing money and having a party and saying the hell with the rest of us. So it's why I focus on my personal life, personal things that I can enjoy and achieve, because I can't do nothing about this can't do nothing about our broken system. Poisonous partisan politics will not solve anything. Have a good day, folks. Oh, I didn't hit the right button. Have a good day, folks.